Hello, remember to thyself, be true. In today's video, I am going through the September 2024 budget. Income sources, I only have one that I'm expecting, which is my salary, and it increased a bit because we got bonuses at work. So this month's salary is 33,588 Rand 62 cents. And then another income source that I have in my Capitec bank, I was left with 32 Rand 75 cents, and my cash left over for August that I'm carrying to September is 25 Rand 90 cents. So my total income for the month of September is 33,588 Rand 62 cents plus 32 Rand 75 cents plus 25 Rand 90 cents. So total income that I'm budgeting is 33,647 Rand 27 cents for the month of September 2024. And then when it comes to fixed expenses, I only have DSTV for my grandparents' house. This is DSTV access that I'm paying 139. So this is the only fixed expense that I have. So my total fixed expense for the month is going to be just the 139 for DSTV that I pay to MultiChoice. When we move on to variable expenses, I plan on budgeting the following. So household items for the month, I am budgeting 1,000 Rand. And then taxi to work, I am budgeting just 40 Rand. Gautrain for the month, I'm budgeting 736 Rand. Bolt or Uber, I am budgeting only 140 Rand. And then I plan on buying a trailer cover. So I have a trailer, so I just want to buy its cover because I place it outside. So for that, I am budgeting 1,500 Rand. I saw it at Macro, so I'm gonna get it from there. And then when it comes to groceries, I am budgeting 3,000 Rand this month because I'm expecting visitors this month. That's why I'm budgeting more than usual. Also with the meat, I am budgeting 1,000 Rand because I'm expecting guests for one weekend this month. And then I am going to have TymeBank fees. I am budgeting 10 Rand. Standard Bank fees, I am budgeting 10 Rand. And then Capitec Bank fees, I am budgeting 10 Rand. And then that is about it for variable expenses. So when I calculate my variable expenses, I've got 1,000 Rand household, taxi 40 Rand, Gautrain 736, and then Bolt or Uber 140, and then the trailer cover that I want to buy 1,500, groceries 3,000, meat 1,000 Rand, Time bank fees 10 Rand, Capitec bank fees 10 Rand, and lastly the Standard Bank fees 10 Rand. So for variable expenses, I am budgeting an amount of 7,446, which is my total here 7,446. And then when it comes to debt, this is the second time this year that I also have debt. I asked my husband to do tire rotation to the car, and I said I would reimburse him. So I am going to reimburse him for the tire rotations of the car. So my debt is my husband. I owe him an amount of 569.98 that I'm going to pay him. So my total debt for the month is 569 Rand 98. And then moving on to my favorite, savings and sinking funds, or savings/sinking funds. So this month I'm gonna start with my emergency fund. I'm going to save 11,500 Rand. And then for my 29 birthday, I am going to save 1,000 Rand. And then the holiday fund/vacation fund, I am going to save 100 Rand. And then Christmas fund, I am going to save 350. Then Valentine 2025, I am going to save 100 Rand. Namibia, I'm going to save 3,000 Rand. And then husband's birthday, I'm going to save an amount of 200 Rand. And then I am going to have unplanned travel, saving into that is going to be 200 Rand. And lastly, 52-week challenge, which I am going to put an amount of 1,500 Rand. So these are all my savings for the month. So this month, I basically plan on saving the following: 11,500, 1,000 Rand, 100 Rand, 350, 100 Rand, 3,000, 200, 200, lastly 1,500. So I plan on saving 17,050 rand. So total that I'm gonna save this month is 17,050 rand. So when it comes to investments, I plan on saving the following. So retirement, annuity, I plan on investing 500 rand in addition to what my employer saves for me at work and what they deduct at work. And I also plan on investing in a tax-free savings account for an amount of 500 rand with Easy Equities. And then lastly, Frank, I'm going to invest 100 rand with them. So 500 plus 500 plus 100. So I plan on investing an amount of 1,100. And then moving to the last part of the budget, I plan on budgeting the following for personal or fun expenses. So because I got a bonus this month, why not buy myself clothing? So I'm gonna budget for 1,082 rand 29 for clothes to buy. And then gynae, I budgeted 1,900 for that. And then Dis-Chem, I need to do another haul for 1,000 rand. I need to buy items for 1,000 rand at Dis-Chem. And because it's almost the end of the year, I bought planners for 2025. So I bought this planner, the financial planner, and I bought my day-to-day planner. So planners for 2025, I am budgeting 1,000 rand for those. I bought them, meaning they're in the cart. I need to check out the cart. And then books, I am budgeting 500 rand for them. And then personal care, I am budgeting 510 rand for that. And prescription, I have 2 scripts that I normally pay co-payment in addition to what the medical aid pay on my behalf. So for those co-payments, I'm just budgeting for the month 100 rand. And then lastly, hair salon, I am budgeting 350. So my personal / fun expenses is 1,082 rand 29 cents plus 1,900 rand plus 1,000 rand plus 1,000 rand plus 500 rand plus 510 plus 100 rand plus 350. So My total personal expense amount to 6,442.29. So when we move right along to my summary budget, total income for the month is an amount of 33,647 rand 27 cents, and total saved, I am budgeting 17,050 rand. Total debt paid, I am budgeting 569 rand 98, and then total invested is 1,100. Lastly, total expenses is 139 plus 7,446 plus 6,442 rand 29. Total expense budgeted at 14,027 rand 29 cents. So I love zero-based budgeting. So let's just calculate the summary to ensure that nothing is left over in the budget. Every single cent has a job to do for this month of September 2024. I made a mistake here. So the savings or sinking funds should be an amount of 17,950 that I'm budgeting for. So I've just added the 9 here, and I also added the 9 here. So let's calculate everything to ensure that every rand and cents have a job to do in the summary to make sure that we zero-based budget. So total income of 33,647 rand 27, income less expenses of 14,027 rand 29 cents, less savings of 17,950, less debt of 569 rand 98 cents, less total invested of 1,100. So amount left over is 0, which is a good thing. Every cent and rand have work to do for the month of September 2024. Until next time, remember, to thyself be true, and to thy finances be true.